Good day to you all, guys. Have I got a DeFi project to show to you today? What's that I hear you say? Another shitcoin? Absolutely not. This is a project that has got an experienced cryptocurrency development team, one of the biggest names in cryptocurrency in behind it, many unique features, and opens up the door to DeFi for a lot of major crypto assets that haven't been able to be used to date. But first, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm certainly not giving you any financial advice. Treat this as information only. So, of course, at the moment, everyone is having a really close look at Bitcoin, and rightly so. Over the last 90 days, it has moved from about a $10,000 valuation right up to surpass $18,000. Many expect it to hit its all-time high of $20,000 and maybe beyond. Others expect there will be a sell-off shortly and wait for it to move at a later stage. Personally, for me, I actually would be very much in the minority in that I think 2021 could be a tough year for Bitcoin. Not for cryptocurrency, but for Bitcoin. But that's maybe for another day. Today, I want to talk about as Bitcoin is climbing and as it's hit its $18,000 valuation and probably moves higher, a lot of people will probably start to take profits. Some may even sell off. What happens when people do that? Some may cash some out, but quite a lot of people will look into the altcoin market to see what hot projects are out there right now. And of course, nothing is hotter in the crypto market at the moment than the DeFi space. There have been some incredible projects that have come to the fore, Maker probably being one of the first of the lending platforms, but much more recently we have the likes of Aave, Compound, Yearn, and others. But of course, where there's a space that's hot, you also got plenty of projects that are not so hot. And there have been plenty of projects in the DeFi space that have been rubbish. Lots of people have lost lots of money in these projects. So it's important that when you're looking into that space, that you find a good project one you can rely on. Today, I'm sure the one I'm going to show you is exactly that. So what's the name of this project? It's called Venus. It's XVS is its ticker, and it's just been launched quite recently. But there's some really clever and unique pieces to this storyline. Of course, it's got a lot in common with the likes of Aave and Compound in that it's a lending platform. It's somewhere where you can go on and either use your collateral and deposit it and gain like a yearly interest from doing that. Equally, you can over collateralize and put in some of your cryptocurrency in order to then borrow from that platform in the form of a stable coin. What you do with that, you can pay some bills, you might want to leverage up on a coin, you might want to put money into another project, and at a future point you can pay that back. So that's what it's got in common, but there's some really cool things about this platform that you should know. One of them is it's got a really experienced team behind it, a team that in the not so recent past created a coin called Swipe, SXP. Who are Swipe? So Swipe are a company that have created a mobile-friendly cryptocurrency wallet, and with that, a crypto-funded debit card that can be used to spend your cryptocurrency right across the world in 60 million outlets. So Swipe are a team that have proven themselves that they can bring a really positive and successful coin to the marketplace. They are the same people who are developing the Venus platform. The Venus platform itself, its protocol comes from a design, is architected and forked based on Compound and Maker and synced onto the Venus platform, getting the benefits of both. And here's the next big piece of this puzzle. Who is behind it? Well, one of the biggest names in cryptocurrency, we all know Binance. Binance are actually bought out Swipe in just July this year, a few months ago, and of course Swipe are development team. So there's a lot of really big weight behind this project, and in all likelihood, it has every chance of being successful. And particularly when you hear of some of the other issues it has solved. So with the existing DeFi projects, there are a couple of issues. One is they are all, or pretty much most of them, are based off the Ethereum platform, which is great. The Ethereum platform is immense. But what it has caused, because there's so much of the Ethereum and Ethereum-based coins going into these DeFi space, in fact, there's over 10% of all Ethereum actually deposited into these type of platforms, that has created huge congestion, which in turn has led to long transactions and certainly very expensive transactions. One of the key differences here with this project, with the Venus protocol, is that the Venus protocol is built on the Binance Smart Chain. What does that mean? Well, a few things. Number one, the transactions are really fast and much, much cheaper. They're very cheap transactions. But also another really important feature is this smart chain is interoperable. What does that mean? It means it can work both with Ethereum and Ethereum-based coins, but also with other coins out there. Why is that important? Well, to date, you can't get involved in the DeFi space or use as collateral Litecoin, Ripple, Binance Coin, and of course Bitcoin. So what this does is it opens up this platform to not just all the Ethereum-based coins, but these other coins that represent hundreds of billions of dollars worth of assets. So you can imagine the people that have value in these coins, like Bitcoin, Ripple, Litecoin, Binance Coin, and many others, can now all of a sudden start using their collateral to earn interest or lend against. So this is a huge development in this space. So now we've got a protocol. It's the fourth one that's been launched in the Binance launch pool, after ones such as Bella, Wing, and Flamingo. It's got Binance behind it. It's got an experienced Swift development team behind it. It's got many unique features. It's quick, it's cheap, and it opens up the doors to some very, very important cryptocurrencies. So for that reason, I think this is going to be a very successful platform. But again, this is for your information only. You need to do your own research. Now, price predictions, always a dodgy place to go, but I'm going to do it anyway. Where could this possibly go? Well, to get some indication of that, all we can do is look at the recent past. And if you look at the likes of Compound, which has only launched a couple of months ago, Compound's market cap to date is 472 million. What's that mean for this project? Well, this project currently has 6.3 million coins in circulation. Its cap is 30 million. They're being released in approximately 500,000 per month. So by the end of this year, there'll be approximately 7 million of them in circulation. So if it was able to reach a similar market cap to Compound as an example, well then you would simply divide the market cap of 472, divided by the circulating supply of 7, that would give you a coin value of $67. Just an example. Another example, Aave, who is again over a few months, slightly longer than Compound. Aave's market cap is 844. You divide that by 7, and you get a value of 120 per coin. So this gives you some indication of what could be possible with the Venus protocol and its actual value. And bearing in mind that it's available on Binance and currently selling at just under $4, it's certainly a project that I think is worth having a strong look at. Do your own research and come up with your own ideas, but for me, it looks really, really strong. So, to finish, I'd just like to say, any way you can support this channel is much appreciated. Whether you subscribe, share, like, or comment, it would be much appreciated. Some really cool new videos coming as well to follow this. We'll see you all soon. Thank you.